Police say that more than 12 shots were fired during the attack on the North Belfast taxi rank. The RUC are appealing to the public for witnesses. Anyone with information should contact the Northern Ireland Confidential Helpline on 0800 101 101. This is James Gillespie reporting for TVNI. Well, not for the faint of heart, we now have a very special live broadcast for Halloween. Spooky goings on in a Belfast home. This is Haunted Ulster Live with Gerry Burns and Michelle Kelly. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good evening, ghosts and ghouls. Are you ready for the ultimate terror? Live from a haunted house, we have a show so terrifying that even Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers would ask their mammies to leave the lights on. Are you afraid of the dark? Do not adjust your set. It's the Ice FM TVNI Halloween Spooktacular. Haunted Ulster Live. We're gonna have a blast tonight. We've got an evening so terrifying for you, both in TV land and live on FM radio.
97.3
I'm gonna be spending the entire evening in this spooky attic, and it is actually really quite creepy. That's not a joke. Just look at it. But yeah, we are raising money for Victim Support NI, so if you think I'm daft putting myself through this, well then, ways to donate will be on your screen now. I keep thinking that someone is hanging around behind me, so please, don't leave me up here on my own.
Well, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella. Good evening, folks. Haunted Ulster Live is a TV show like no other. What we are doing here tonight is something quite extraordinary, and you are not going to want to avert your eyes for even a second. Whilst our resident DJ sits fearfully up in the attic playing music of questionable taste, myself and my co-host Michelle will show you around a house like no other here in Castle Gardens in the north of the city. Now, I really have to emphasize seriously, if you're letting your children stay up late to watch this, don't hold us responsible. This is not for the faint-hearted. I'll introduce you to the McKellen family indoors in a moment or two. But first, have a look at this. That was a reconstruction of events that took place in this very house. But this photograph is very real. It was taken 14 years ago, and it is considered to be one of the most compelling photographs of a ghost in modern times. And it was taken right through this door. Now, this photograph has been studied by experts all over the world, and none of them has been able to come up with a convincing, rational explanation. So what do you think? Could it be a ghost, or a hoax, or a trick of the light? Are you afraid of the supernatural? Or do you think it's just a load of old poppycock? Now, in a moment or two, we will meet the McKellen family, who might just change your mind. But I'm not doing this by myself. Here, holding my hand, because I'm a big scaredy cat, if truth be told, is the lovely Michelle Kelly. Michelle, do you believe in the supernatural?
Ghost tent.
Thanks, Gerry. Do you know what? I do believe. My granny used to tell me stories about the banshee when I was wee, and it still terrifies me thinking about it. Now, here we are with all of our state-of-the-art equipment in the ghost tent. Original, isn't it? We're hoping to catch a ghost live on video tonight, and there are no better lads for the job than our very own Ulster Ghostbusters, the Northern Ireland Paranormal Research Association. That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. I'm just going to call you the Ghostbusters. They've set up all sorts of impressive cameras, microphones and sensors around the house to monitor any supernatural activity. Kyle, you're the man in charge of all this. What equipment are you using and what can we expect to see?
Hi, Michelle. Well, basically, we use a mix of standard and specialist equipment to capture audio and video for our research. We have electromagnetic field meters and temperature gauges set up in the kitchen and attic, which should give us a reading on any poltergeist activity. We have obviously cameras in those. Well, we have cameras all over the house, but in the kitchen and attic, we're using BVS. Everywhere else,
BVS?
Beyond Visible Spectrum. It works off blacklight on an infrared frequency. So if you have a look at the kitchen monitor, you can see it gives us a good quality, a broadcast quality image in a pitch black room. So we also have body cams for anyone that wants them, and microphones.
Well, I understood about 2 of those words, but you certainly seem to know what you're talking about.
Well, the MPIRA and IPRA are paranormal investigators, but believe it or not, I call myself a skeptic. So anything we find, we will test rigorously before calling it supernatural.
Thanks, Kyle. Well, enough of all the techie stuff. What exactly are we investigating? Gerry's with the McKillen
stand
family
by.
to find
Let's
out.
go in 3, 2.
Don't get up, I will come down to you. Now, this is the lady of the manor, Sarah, and
Stephen.
and
Rose.
very good. Thank you for letting us into your lovely home, and I hope these idiots aren't traipsing dirt all over your carpet. Now, Sarah, tell us a bit about what's been going on.
Well, we've lived here nearly 5 years. Around last November, I noticed footprints in the kitchen. Black, bare footprints that would appear and disappear.
Bare footprints, like a big grizzly?
Bare feet, like a man's feet. Then at night, there were weird noises too. I thought it was one of these two. Then it happened when I was in the house alone.
And what were the noises?
Scratching or scraping on the walls or in them.
Dear God, and footprints on the floor.
Very faint, as if someone was walking through the kitchen. Before you could scrub them off, they'd disappear on their own.
Now, Sarah, you're a single mother, aren't you?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse, and you don't feel that you're overworked or on any medication?
No, not at all.
And how do you know it wasn't one of these two messing about? Now, Stephen, did you hear all this too?
Stephen had to come into me a couple of times. He was that scared.
No, I wasn't.
Now, Stephen, you told one of our team something your teacher said.
I could have throttled him.
Blackfoot Jack.
Blackfoot Jack. Now, what is that? Is that a local ghost story or an urban myth?
People say if there were black footprints beside your bed, it means he'd been there.
And have black footprints appeared beside your bed?
No, the footprints have started going up the stairs. There's something weird about the attic.
Well, I hope DJ Declan is hearing all this. How's he going to the toilet up there? Do we know? I probably shouldn't ask questions like
I only
that.
go up to the attic to bring Rose back down.
And why does she go up to the attic?
She sleepwalks sometimes.
Rose, you've been very quiet. How are you?
I'm okay.
Rose is fine, and you have your wee bunny there. So, Rose, how often do you sleepwalk up to the attic?
A couple of times. I can't remember.
I just bring her back to bed.
Oh, that's good, because you're not supposed to wake up people who are sleepwalking at it. Can put them into shock and all sorts of things. And she just walks up there.
She talks sometimes. Like she's having bad dreams, don't you?
Yeah.
Since she was young, it felt like Rose could sense things. I don't know.
And can you remember these dreams?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
In the dreams, there's a man. He drags me up the stairs to hurt me.
What do you all do to relax? My goodness. This is all very, very serious stuff. Are you okay? Really? And do we think it's the ghost bringing you upstairs to the attic? Blackfoot Jack, the ghost of the smelly feet? Well, maybe we'll find out, because I don't like the thought of you all living in fear. We want you all to be safe and well, because your well-being is what's most important, isn't that right?
100%.
And what would you like to get out of tonight, Sarah?
Well, if there is a ghost, I'd like to know who they are and how we can get them to leave.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to get you some answers, because all this activity, the photograph we showed you, and Blackfoot Jack and everything else, it all points to this house having some sort of history. And maybe we will solve the mystery. What's that? Who's in here?
That's never happened before.
Michelle, did we get that on camera?
We're just checking that now, Gerry. Unfortunately, our beyond visible spectrum camera was a bit too beyond visible in that part of the kitchen, but we heard it.
Who did that? Look what's scratched into the wall here. What does that mean?
Sarah is going to examine that in a wee minute. We had a definite dip in the temperature by a few degrees there. 1101. The image we have is very dark.
I don't think it was a ghost scratched my name into the wall.
Ghost dead.
Kyle is going to recalibrate the camera. That is weird. Does 1101 mean anything to you, Kyle?
I don't know. Binary, maybe?
Maybe. That is spooky. Now, our paranormal investigators are experts with all this techie stuff, but actually contacting ghosts is a whole different kettle of fish altogether. We have 2 people on their way who can help us do just that. And we're going to meet them after this short break. Do not go away.
And we're off.
Someone
These are going to give him a heart attack. Who did it? Do you have someone in there?
13. 1101 in binary is 13.
That's the number of the house, isn't it? 13 Castle Gardens.
Michelle, can you take that shawl off?
What?
The shawl, or whatever it is.
It's freezing. Look.
Well, take it off when we're going again. It's too dark.
Is Gerry mic'd up for the front row?
Back in 20 seconds.
Did we change the intro to the BT? Someone showed me a new page earlier, but I didn't have time to read it.
Can you read the teleprompter?
Yes, I just prefer to memorise it.
Maybe she can read.
I don't trust those kids. I'm serious. The kids are always behind it. They look like a pair of wee shits. Oh.
You okay?
Oh, I'm having a stroke. No, it's heartburn. Now, I am not going up those stairs. Remember that, Dave?
You've made that clear already, Gerry.
We're back in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Haunted Ulster Live. If you're just joining us, we've already had some supernatural goings on, and we have two people about to arrive who can help us actually contact the ghosts. Sinead Love and Robert Pratt.
I've always been fascinated by ley lines. Ancient channels beneath our feet that hold huge amounts of psychic energy. Enough to open a gateway to other worlds where space and time exist outside of the accepted laws of physics. There's so much modern science doesn't understand. Could there be a scientific explanation for the supernatural? Is it possible to journey between worlds? Could you end up trapped, like a ghost lost in time? I've been detecting ley lines for over 10 years. I'm simply relearning ancient, forgotten Druid knowledge. I lived a normal life for a long time. Walking in darkness, I call it. Others would call it married with children. But all my life, I've sensed and seen things that make me question what normal really is.
People think of graveyards as scary places, but to me, they're a place of rest. When I walk through a graveyard, I think, well done you. You've done your bit. Time for a lie down. It's in unexpected places that I sense restless spirits. We all know the cliché of haunted cottages and old mansions, but spirits are all around us. I hear their voices crying out to me, trapped in our world, yearning to find peace in the spirit world. It can be for a simple reason. Maybe Aunt Jemima wants to say she loves you. Sometimes it's more practical. Maybe Uncle Tom wants to remind you that he left a winning docket in the biscuit tin. Hello.
Hi. This was my little wife's. I use it every night, and I hear her voice.
Sometimes objects can attach themselves to the spirit of our loved ones. How did she die?
Lung cancer.
I know what it's like to suffer an irreparable loss. So I've given my life to guiding spirits to the place of light, where they can find peace. To be able to do that, well, it's a beautiful thing. My name is Sinead Love, and I talk to ghosts. Thanks, my darling.
That's all right.
Oh, so this is the place?
Yeah? What do you think? Oh, you all right? Oh. Oh, yeah, no. I feel that too.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
It's like something doesn't want me here. I mean, I'm fine here, but when I go to the garden, he's not happy.
He?
He.
So it's a man then?
Definitely a man, definitely. And a very, very sad man.
You're not far off the mark there.
You know, don't you? Oh, we're not going to be much use out here, Robert.
Well, can you make it?
I'm going to have to.
Come on, I'll give you a hand.
But I'm telling you something. This man does not want me here. He's actually barking at me right now.
Come on, let's go.
Sinead,
Gerry,
Robert,
hello.
thank you for coming. Come on inside.
Good to see you, Gerry.
Mind you, we step there.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're just going through here.
Okay.
Just here. Right. You must be very busy people at this time of year.
Yeah.
Now, Sinead, if you could just sit down on the sofa there, and Robert, if you just sit down beside Sinead there. Now, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Last, yeah.
Now, you seem to sense something outside.
Now, you see, even coming into a place like this, it can have a profound effect on someone like Sinead.
Yes, I can see that. So, what do you think of our wee operation here?
Oh, it's very impressive, Gerry.
It's like you're shooting a Hollywood movie. I'm half expecting Liam Neeson to walk in through that door.
Sinead,
this is your first time in the house?
It is. As a medium, I'm a vessel, an open channel for the spirits to come through and commune with their loved ones where there might be some unfinished business. And 99% of the time, you know, that would come from a place of love.
But tonight, the spirit isn't coming from a place of love.
No. That out there, that was different. And what I'm mostly sensing in here is anger and loss. And the man that's speaking to me, and I'm certain it's a man, is very sad and very, very angry.
No, hold on. He's already speaking to you.
See, I told you. This is how quickly she goes.
What's he saying?
At the moment, it's, you know, sorry, it could just be a bit too soon.
What?
It's one word. Miranda?
Mirabelle.
Mirabelle. That's it, Mirabelle.
So already you're sensing the ghost of an angry man outside? Well, that's extraordinary. I mean, I thought we'd need to light all these candles.
Oh, well, there'd be time for that too, Gerry.
Now, before you arrived, we had some poltergeist activity in the kitchen.
That doesn't surprise me.
And we found my own name carved into the wall, very poorly carved, I might add. So, Robert, now put us out of our misery. I hear you're something of a World Wide Web whiz, and I gather you've already been doing some digging on the house.
Well, digging being the operative word, Gerry. Believe it or not, many thousands of years ago, there was a standing stone on the side of this house. Now, it was probably used to worship some pagan god or other, but the house itself is much younger. It was built at the turn of the century by a man named John Newell. Now, Mr. Newell's daughter died tragically at the age of 13 in 1912, and he became obsessed with the occult and trying to contact her in the afterlife. Drove him to madness. And according to local legend, he hanged himself in the attic.
Well, that's very dark. Does that chime with what you're experiencing, Sinead?
Very much so. That's all feeling very real to me. What I'm trying to work out is where the name Mirabelle fits into it.
Well, we know from the 1911 census that his daughter's name was Mirabelle.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I mean, you can just pick that up from standing outside in the garden. I mean, that is extraordinary. I mean, it really is. So does that mean that this is a photograph of our John Newell?
Oh, wow. Would you look at that?
It could very well be. There have been countless reports of ghost sightings in this house throughout the years.
Well, I hope they've changed the carpets. Now, Blackfoot Jack is a local ghost story in these parts. So do we have a double haunting here? Is that even a thing?
It's very possible. Dark footprints are a very common spectral phenomenon. Now, Blackfoot Jack, that legend is very interesting. It goes back centuries. In fact, the name of this street, Castle Gardens, could come from the Gaelic Cos Silla, which means foot dripping with blood.
That is fascinating. Now, Sinead, have you ever dealt with a ghost like this before? I mean, what has he got against the pots and pans?
Well, he's not trying to boil an egg, Gerry. A poltergeist is normally the sign of a restless spirit. And normally they focus themselves on a particularly psychic person, which is often a child. My guess is that John is trapped in our world and he needs me to guide him to the spirit world where he can find peace.
So we need a seance.
That could be risky. I mean, even sitting in this house, you can feel the power.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And look at that. That light's flickering.
Yes, it is a wee bit.
Yeah.
No. I think the best course of action in the first instance is to try and encourage the spirit to communicate with Sinead through other means.
Yeah, well, if we could get him to open up to me, I could guide John to the spirit world to be with his daughter tonight.
So a family reunion.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. So, Michelle, I don't know whether you could hear all that, but it is truly fascinating stuff. But could you tell us, can the neighbours shed any light on all this?
Very, very intriguing, Gerry. Well, it looks like our present is attracting the living as well as the dead. We have quite the crowd gathering out here. Happy Halloween, everyone! This is like a party, and it looks like we've got some Declan fans here.
We love Declan! I can't believe he's been up there that long!
Do you believe in ghosts? You gonna come down soon?
I do.
Can we please go up and see him?
Well, have you heard any stories about the house being haunted?
When's Declan gonna come out?
They are really worried about him. It's so sweet.
Are you gonna be on Blue Peter?
Well, I think we have some actual residents up here. Hello, do you live in the street?
Yes.
And have either of you heard any stories about the house?
No.
Or the legend of Blackfoot Jack?
That's a load of nonsense.
Your woman has no shame putting herself on the television for all the world to see.
I remember the kids in school used to sing a song about Blackfoot Jack. They said if you saw a black footprint in your house, it meant he was going to snatch you from your bed while you were sleeping.
Can you remember how the song went?
Something like Blackfoot Jack, Blackfoot Jack.
I think I might recognise that tune.
Why don't they go to the bottom of the street where the old Fenians are?
Lots of people coming out to support us tonight. Now, we actually have a neighbour who saw the ghost in the 1980s. We've got someone trying to coax him out currently, so we'll fingers crossed have that for you after this short break. Look at it all. Thank you. Why am I the only one in a fucking costume? Michelle, is it true about Blue Peter?
Is it?
Sure, why would they hire someone who can't read for Blue Peter?
Well, you can see why I don't talk to the public anymore. Now, you don't have to mention your ex-husband if you don't want to.
Why would I?
What age are you, Rose?
10.
Oh, it's a beautiful age. You look a lot like his Mirabelle.
Hold on, Sinead, we're not back yet.
Beautiful little girl. He's here for you. He's standing there.
Mummy.
Is he there?
Back in 3, 2.
Ask him what he wants.
Sinead, what does he look like?
Welcome back to Haunted Ulster Live. Now, our medium, Sinead, has just seen something or someone.
Look at the blood dripping from his feet.
Now, that's enough, Sinead. Maybe we should get them out of here. Michelle, can you see blood footprints on the floor?
He's so angry.
Kyle is just enhancing the image now. It looks a little clearer.
EFM is speaking.
Oh, are you John Newell?
He's laughing.
Well, he needs to make his mind up.
What do you want, John? What do you want?
He's here for Rose.
Right, let them out of here. Oh, Jesus. Right, this would be a good time to check in with DJ Declan in the attic. Declan, are you still with us?
Oh, I was gonna dress up as Gerry Burns, but I couldn't find a mask scary enough. You know, the longer I spend up here, the more I think it's grand. We've been having a lot of support from the charity line, so we're now up to £3,000 in donations, so thank you. And in other news, I've just finished my sandwiches, so I'm hoping there's a nice pizza place nearby. Please, don't leave me up here all alone. I don't want to be as dead as Gerry Burns' career.
He's gone upstairs.
No, you're not going anywhere for a minute.
Let me go.
Is she all right?
I've never seen her affected like this before.
Michelle, are we monitoring the room Sinead is going to? What is it?
It's a spare room. Daryl's on his way if you and Robert want to head on up.
You alright? Stay beside me and you'll be fine.
I'm not scared. I'm looking after him. freezing.
There's something very unusual.
The amount of potpourri in the room is unusual.
No, there's something wrong.
What? Jeez, you scared the life out of me.
Sorry, there's a couple of things we can put up in the room.
What's that there?
It's a temperature gauge.
Temperature gauge?
Yeah, it'll record any fluctuation in temperature in the room.
Ah, we call that a thermometer in my house.
I'm gonna try and talk to Sinead and see if she can hear me. Sinead? Is John Newell in the room?
I don't know.
Is someone else talking through Sinead?
Yes.
My name's Robert. What's your name?
Robert.
John, is that you? Or do you prefer Jack?
Where's Rose? Is she safe?
Jesus, who's that?
It's your radio!
Gerry, you need to come down here.
Michelle, did you see that?
You need to come down here. We got something on tape.
Apparently they've got something on tape.
Audio recordings of spectral phenomena can pick up much more. I'd love to hear that.
Is she asleep? Somebody should keep an eye on her. Michelle, is Rose with you?
She's okay. She's down here with her mummy.
So, this John Newell, did he drive himself mad trying to contact his dead daughter?
Possibly. Ouija boards were a very popular way to try and contact the dead back in the day.
Like using a seance?
Well, seances can be very dangerous. They release huge amounts of psychic energy, and we're on a ley line that's just a
lightning rod for psychic energy. Yes, you said that earlier.
Exactly. Psychic energy can do all sorts.
Now, you strike me as a reasonable man. What got you into all this paranormal stuff? I mean, can you study it at Belfast Tech? Is there an O-level?
Actually, trained as a chartered surveyor. The internet's a good place to start. It's where I did most of my training, you could say.
Ah, the World Wide Web. I thought that was just CFAX with extra pages. Maybe that's just me.
I got something when Robert was asking the questions.
What is that?
It's from when Robert asked...
Could it just be interference from the mic?
Sounds like a voice.
I'm gonna keep working on it, see if I can make it more recognisable.
Sounds like it's French, or it sounds like it's foreign.
Hold on, 1 second. Oh, this is just... I picked this up in the room less than a minute ago.
Nearly there. That is unmistakable.
That's exactly what I heard.
I'm nearly there.
It's coming from right inside the room too. I've got it on 3 different microphones, same waveforms.
Should we go back up?
I'm nearly there.
Oh my god!
Unmistakably a man's voice.
Was that somebody else?
I'll keep working on that.
I'm nearly there.
You're enjoying this too much, Michelle.
I hear. What's going on? There's so many.
Oh my god.
Right here, doing a door off, and there is a huge crowd outside.
Oh yeah.
What?
Driver 13, doing a door off, and there is a huge crowd outside.
It's a taxi radio.
You are joking me.
Did you just pay for it?
It's not for us. It's for Declan. Can we bring it up?
You ordered a pizza for Declan Lindsay?
Yeah, he said he was dying of starvation. Will you tell him it's from us?
Who's going to pay for this?
I suppose we are. I'll send it up to him. We will be right back after this short break. How much do I owe you? The ghost ordered a pizza.
They set that up.
Declan's fans are hilarious.
My stalker's not out there, is she? Ah, dear God, even she's given up on me. Do you know she wrote me a whole album once?
Told the producer, Rose is too scared for this. The medium freaks her out.
To be honest, she freaks me out a wee bit too. Would it help if I had a word?
We need to get Sinead back down here. That room's rubbish to film in. We'll do the seance in the front room with Rose after the break. That'll play far better.
Robert didn't think we should do a seance.
Robert's not producing the show.
Sinead, gave us a fright there. Are you all right?
Yes. I know what you're really scared of up there. You've lived this story before.
What?
In the attic. Your poor daddy.
60 seconds.
Robert, they want to bring Rose in for a seance.
Don't think that's a good idea.
Well, look, people expect a seance. Candles, hypnosis, that sort of thing. Look, Sinead said she can put her in a sleepwalking state. Oh, God, she'll be in no danger. Look, we're doing it. End of.
There's too much psychic energy beneath this house. You've no idea. It's like Albie and Colliery.
What?
The A470 in Wales. It follows the ley line precisely. It's a mine in Wales with enough psychic
Robert,
energy.
I swear to God, if you say psychic energy one more time, I'm going to lose my mind.
We are on the most potent ley line in all of County Antrim. If Rose is a psychic,
Oh,
stay
for
on
God's sake! It's supposed to be a haunted house. We are doing a seance. That's final.
Dave.
With or without you.
We have these people on as experts. We should listen to them.
You, back outside.
Don't speak to me like that.
Michelle.
Gerry, can you ask Robert if Daryl can fit him with a body cam in the kitchen?
Shouldn't talk to people like that.
Your jacket?
Oh, sorry.
What's Albie and...
Albie and Colliery. You know, in 1974, a man went missing near an old mine in Wales. They found his body a year later when they were building the A road, along with messages he had written in the walls. He died in the mine's collapse in 1894.
Sorry. No, sorry. You do believe that stuff, sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to being laughed at.
You shouldn't be.
Ready to go live?
Okay.
Only if... Will you come in too?
Yes. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. Well, through Rose, our medium, Sinead, is going to try to speak directly to our ghost, John Yule, to see if we can help him on his way back to the spirit world. Can't believe it's barely 9:30 already. We have an exorcism on our hands.
I just learned to ignore it, like, you do get used
Michelle, how are the team monitoring all this?
Gerry! Yes! We have very sensitive microphones in the room and we have an EFM, an electronic field meter.
Yeah, the EFM records changes in the electromagnetic field.
If anything strange happens in that room, we'll pick it up.
Oh, dear, somebody will have to clean that up. Careful you don't cut yourself.
15, 14, 13. Rose, you can no longer feel your body. You are as light as a feather. 12, 11. You're looking down on yourself now. 10, 9. Can you feel the warmth? The room isn't cold anymore. 8, 7. There are lots of voices around you, Rose, calling out to you. But there is one voice in particular. 6. 4, 3. Let John reach you.
Can you hear me, John? John?
Can you hear me? Is John Newell here?
He says call him Jack.
Jack. We can call you Jack. What do you want, Jack? Are you looking for your daughter, Jack?
Daughter. Girl with the bunny.
I can help you reach her, Jack. What's so funny, Rose?
It's Jack.
What's so funny, Jack?
I'm gonna take her away.
Who are you going to take away?
The little girl you're talking to.
Sorry, I'd really prefer if we stopped this.
Walking in the darkness, they call it.
Jack, I can help you get to the light. Rose?
So, Kyle, John Newell is Blackfoot Jack after all?
I don't know if I believe that. I mean, the legend of Blackfoot Jack dates back centuries, maybe more. But John Newell died when? 1910s?
Why do you think they took off their shoes?
I'm not sure. Something to do with earthing their bodies, I think. I'll have to ask Robert that one.
And have we picked up anything unusual in the microphone or the camera?
No.
Keep the camera on, Rose.
Your daughter Mirabelle is waiting for you. I can guide you.
That's what they call me. Blackfoot
Close
Jack.
up.
Blackfoot Jack. That's alright, he's at your back.
God, I remember. We used to sing that song when we were kids.
Blackfoot Jack. Blackfoot Jack. Puts the bunny in the sack.
Why do they call you Blackfoot Jack?
Why does it want the bunny?
I'm always here. Looks like a little sheep. I've waited a long time for this little girl.
That's enough.
And doesn't she look like your Lily?
What? What did you say?
And doesn't she look like your lost Lily?
Rose, stop this.
Mummy? Mummy?
No! Lily! Oh, my darling!
Call an ambulance. She's having a seizure.
She keeps an insulin pen in her handbag.
She needs it right now.
It's in the spare room. I'll go and get it, alright?
Robert, what's the matter?
Stay awake. Stay awake.
You did this to me, you stupid fucking bitch!
Who's McKillen?
Ghost Tent.
We'll just leave them there for a few moments. Just so our viewers know, the bang you heard we don't think was a security incident. We're not exactly sure what it was, but I'm sure Sinead will be okay. The ambulance is here and the paramedics are working on her now. So, Kyle, any readings from the cameras or the microphones during the seance?
We were picking up some audio spikes when Rose was speaking.
That's one word for it.
Could be the taxi radio again.
See, that's the problem with radio waves flying about all around us. Remember the time we accidentally picked up that TV broadcast of Baywatch on those old monitors?
Yeah, accidentally.
Right. Well, let's go up to the attic and see how Declan is getting on just before we go to a commercial break.
I can't believe I missed the seance. Did her head start spinning? You know what, I actually think I'm safer up here. I have been asking listeners for their favourite Halloween jokes, and I can now announce a winner, so thank you, Gary from Tigers Bay. Gary's joke was, what does a skeleton order at a restaurant? Spare ribs. Spare ribs? What? No one? It's a cracker.
Ley lines are not just energy lines, but are also pathways that allow individuals to access different dimensions of time and space. Proponents of this theory suggest that certain points along
giving in to the plastic paganism of Halloween, inviting children to meddle in the occult and open their hearts to the devil. But to promote these satanic rituals on Ulster television, it's nothing short of diabolical. How many souls?
Did Rose know that Sinead had a daughter who died?
Did you know Sinead has such a serious condition?
Maybe they saw the VT.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on a 10-year-old?
The footage from the graveyard. Did you kids see the VT?
Now, can you just leave us alone for a minute, please?
You said Blackfoot Jack wasn't real.
He's not.
I want to go to Dad's.
He can't.
Look.
We just want to make sure everyone's okay.
Please give us some space in our own home.
The writing on the kitchen wall's changed.
What?
There's an extra 9. 11019. Look.
At Moira Carpets, we've got you covered.
I'll have to pull the shoe off.
Oh, no, don't worry about that now. I'm executive producer. Show must go on. Sinead will be all right.
What did she mean earlier? Said something about you'd lived this before.
When I was 10, I found my father in the attic, and he was... She must have read it somewhere.
Gerry, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, don't be. None of this is your fault. And you are going to have a big career, whatever happens. Now, Blue Peter, that's not just rumours. Network TV, you're going to be a household name.
I think I've glimpsed my big career. Consists of shut up, stand there and smile.
30 seconds.
And I can be whatever you want it to be. After this, I'm finished.
The great Gerry Burns? No, you are not.
Michelle, can you stand outside now?
Next request is from Jeff Gatt from Andytown for the Beach Boys doing Monster Man.
Our Declan fans are still here. Hello, witches! How do you think he's getting on?
Oh, I can't believe he's still up there.
I would be shitting myself.
Is your woman all right? She'll be fine.
And the creepy wee girl?
Rose?
I keep an eye on her.
Well, we have lots of other people here. Hello. Do you live in the street?
All my life. I always knew there was something funny about this house.
And had you ever heard of Blackfoot Jack or John Newell?
No.
Do you believe in ghosts yourself?
People's minds play tricks on them. But I'll tell you, I would love it if my late husband came back for a wee visit.
Oh. Well, make sure that you get some biscuits and tea over there. We don't want you getting too cold, okay?
Okay.
I grew up across the street.
And what do you make of all this?
I'm telling you now, I definitely remember hearing stories about that house when I was wee.
Really?
Yeah. See, the story goes, see if you woke up beside your bed and you saw footprints, the very next night, Blackfoot Jack would snatch you away in the night.
Oh, that gives me the creeps. And why did you think you wanted to do that?
He was probably a pervert or something.
Had you ever heard that Blackfoot Jack's real name was John Newell?
I mean, no, but that couldn't make sense. Remember you were saying about him trying to get in contact with his dead daughter? What was her name? Mirabelle? I think that's why he's after the wee girl. He thinks she's his daughter.
Well, we are still waiting to make contact with a neighbour who actually saw the ghost in the 1980s. But in the meantime, check these guys out. I think the neighbourhood's safe tonight. Isn't that right, guys? It's morning time!
Well, we said at the start this was not for the faint of heart, but what with some of the language and the medical emergency, we are after the watershed, but we just thought we would apologise in case anyone thought they'd switched on a Martin Scorsese film by accident. How are you?
Okay, tired. Just gonna take the kids to a safe place tonight.
Bunny, try Daddy again.
Where's Bunny? We'll get her tomorrow, pet. He's not answering, Stephen. She's going to be scared on her own.
We've gone to a break.
What? I was just getting a piece to camera there.
Yeah, look, I'm really sorry, but we're pulling the plug. Thanks for your tremendous work. Yeah, thanks.
Excuse me?
We're pulling the plug. Can we start dismantling, please?
What?
There've been too many complaints. Look, tell them break's over. Jesus Christ. I've never known a crew to drink so much tea.
Complaints from who?
Why was I not consulted about this?
Consulted?
Michelle, we're getting really clear footprints on camera in the carpet in the spare room.
Hear that? We have to go upstairs. This isn't over.
We're on damage limitation.
What about the family? They deserve answers.
Answers?
Michelle is absolutely right. There is a family at the centre of all this. They need our help.
We are going to a heartbeat repeat after the headlines. You'll have 3 minutes to poke around.
Excuse me, David. I am the executive producer of this programme.
Executive producer, Gerry. That's the only way they can get rid of you. I didn't want you. And I didn't want you. You know who I wanted? Eamon Holmes and Tina Campbell. Serious broadcasters. Instead I got a dinosaur and a bimbo.
Excuse me. I am 54!
2 minutes, then we are out.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Haunted Ulster Live, and we are so glad you were brave enough to stick with us live from our haunted house. Are you enjoying yourself, Michelle?
I'm having the time of my life, Gerry.
Great stuff. Well, the seance has revealed the presence of Blackfoot Jack, and the ghost hunters have discovered strange footprints in the spare room.
Do we have time for a wee cup of tea before we head up there?
Oh, I'm sure we do, but we'll get going anyway.
Okay.
Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes, Kyle?
Could you check around upstairs for Robert while you're up there? It would be good to get a dashing reading from him.
Okay.
Where is he?
Haven't got him on camera anywhere. Maybe he left with Sinead. He was wearing a body cam, but we're not getting a signal.
Robert? Robert?
Oh, jeez. Don't do that to me.
Ready? Sinead's handbag. Robert came up here to get it.
Look.
Of
11019.
course.
That is spooky.
Come on, Jack. I'm dyslexic and I could do a better job. And are these supposed to be the footprints?
Supposed to look like someone spilt their tea.
Oh my god! Kyle? Can you see those on the monitor?
I can see them.
Daryl's checking the recording to see if they were there a few minutes ago.
Michelle? There's something in here. Let's get out of here.
We should go up to Declan.
No, let's not do that.
Don't leave me! Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus!
Gerry!
Where are you going? Michelle!
Come on.
No. Michelle.
We have to go up to Declan.
I'm not going up there.
What is that noise? Kyle, can you hear that?
Michelle, please.
Declan? Robert?
Daddy?
Gerry!
Oh,
Gerry! Jesus! Don't leave me! Gerry! Jesus!
Do you know what he gets up to when he leaves the house?
Castle Gardens, please, mate.
Do you know where he's been when he comes home at all hours? What does he tell you? Just watching the football with the lads? Having a pint down the local? Do you have a killer in your home? Don't suffer it. Change it.
I don't believe the time gate thing. It's ridiculous. And if John Newell's stuck in a time gate, he needs a psychic child to release him. What website did you read that on?
Robert's, actually. If Rose is sick, that could be why John Newell wants to bring her to the attic. She can release him.
The man was found in Montgomery Street in Belfast city centre. The scene is still cordoned off.
Now, it's not often we feature a programme we're interrupting, but the one you may have been tuned into has caused quite a storm. Haunted Ulster Live is a live broadcast from a reputedly haunted house in Belfast. But even before it aired, politicians and religious leaders have criticised the programme for being in poor taste. Some have even said that it promotes occult practices. Louise Nelson reports.
Parents and religious leaders are up in arms about the programme airing on TVNI tonight.
Our worry as a parent-teacher group is that this programme is going to push our children into devil worshipping or Dungeons and Dragons or that sort of thing. We've had far too much trouble in this country.
The programme hasn't aired yet, though.
What?
It hasn't been on yet. How do you know what's in it?
Oh, there's far too much sex on TV.
Kyle?
Michelle?
Kyle? Kyle, I can't hear you.
They're getting everyone out of the house.
We saw something on the attic stairs.
Michelle, Rose went into the attic.
She's in the attic. Thanks for leaving me, Gerry.
We have to get everybody out of this house right now.
Outside, everyone.
Yes, that's right. Get
Turn
everybody
the
out.
back for 2 seconds. She's up in the attic.
What? We have to get the police. There is something else up there.
No, they're on their way. We need to give them time to investigate the whole house. We need to get the volunteers to get everyone out the front while the police conduct interviews.
What is going on?
Sinead's dead. She had a massive heart attack. The ambulance is still outside. Look, we need to get everyone out right now.
Kyle, is Rose still in the attic?
I can't see her because the camera doesn't cover the whole room, but she went in there.
Is Declan picking up?
No.
I'm going up to get her.
No,
Can we go to Declan? How do we go to Declan? Declan!
Right, believe
Daughter's up there.
It doesn't matter, the show's over.
This is my house.
Save more than double the last episode of Heartbeat. What? Viewers. Thousands more by the minute. They want us to continue the broadcast.
Jesus Christ.
What about the police?
I'll deal with them. Michelle, does anybody know if the ghost witness is still outside?
Yes, he's at the side of the house.
Okay, Michelle. Can you go and talk to him? Please.
I'm going up to get her.
Okay.
No.
Someone get Rose down.
No, we need the police or bring the army in.
Kyle or Ryan or whatever his name is, get him on the radio.
And I saw a beast rising from the sea with 10 horns and 7 heads, and on the horns were 10 diadems and blasphemous names.
You to gather all the crew out front. Get Richie or whatever
My
his name.
daughter, for God's sake, this is still my house.
I'll go.
No, you need to take a seat, Gerry. Look at the state of you.
I'm the executive producer. I am Gerry Burns.
And I was broadcasting into the homes of the good people of this wee country while you were still shitting in English nappies. I'll bring them downstairs. It's my job. It's my job. And you're coming with me.
Gerry, did you get my note?
Huh? She came.
I wrote you another song, did you get it?
Just remind her she's to stay 100 metres from me, right? Okay, let's go.
Devil worshippers, this is against God's work. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one shall come to the Father except through me. There stands a whore of Satan. The Antichrist is here.
You came from? I have finally been joined by Brendan.
Good evening.
Now, you are a neighbour and you knew the previous owners of this house.
That's right. I was friends with the Griffins. I would have had a wee half pint with Paul after work. About 1983 or so, me and he were coming just up the road there. And his wife was shivering in the front garden. I'll never forget it. She was in her pyjamas, she had her whole brood round her, and she wouldn't go back in the house. She was that frightened.
Really?
My wife actually took her in and gave her a wee nip of whiskey just to calm her down.
And why was she so upset?
She said there was something moving about the house in the night, and she dragged the kids out of bed and straight out of the house.
And what did you do?
Well, me and Paul thought she must have caught a burglar, so we goes on in. As soon as we got to the front door, we saw something with its back to us.
A ghost?
Now, that's not a word I would ever use, but God's honest truth, we both saw it. Now, I still thought someone must have broken in. So I shouts, "What the bleep are you doing?"
And then what happened?
I turned round, we both saw it, and it was there, but it wasn't there, with light coming out of it. And it's saying something over and over, coming towards us.
The ghost of John Newell?
Now, you mentioned him earlier, but no, this was a younger man.
A younger man?
Yes, you see, John Newell died an old man. I'm into my local history, you see. There was a John Newell lived there in about the 1910s, but he didn't have a daughter. And he lived to the right old age of 85, which is a good island in them days. I don't know where the daughter story came from, but there's no record of it, so I think someone's been codding you along with that, you know.
One story we've heard is that he's calling out for his daughter, Mirabelle.
Well, that's close, but I'll never forget what this creature was saying. It was Michelle.
Michelle?
Like that? Oh, Kyle? Kyle, just with a neighbour here.
Now, there is a photo taken of the same character in the house in the 1950s, would you believe? You can keep that.
Thank you, Brendan.
Michelle, are you excited about presenting Blue Peter?
Is that Robert?
Are you okay, Gerry? Why have we stopped? Do you want to keep going?
As a child, I was always afraid of the dark. Because I knew that's where the bad things happened. Turn that off for a second, would you?
Okay. Hey, do you want to go on? Are we gonna go? No? Okay, let's just call it a day. Let's go home, okay? Let's forget about it.
Rose! Rose, I'm coming!
Michelle? I was wondering where you were.
Gerry's on his way up to Rose and Declan. Declan's still not answering his radio. There's a lot of interference with that attic monitor.
Still no sign of Robert. Something Rose said earlier during the seance. Walking in darkness. Robert said the same thing in his VT. Look.
I lived a normal life for a long time. Walking in darkness, I call it. Walking in darkness, I call it.
Did you catch that?
They want me to bring the tapes of Sinead to the police. I won't be long.
Yeah.
Why they lock the door? Rose!
Can you hear me? Rose!
Declan! Declan!
Still no contact from Declan?
No, it's so weird. He seems to be completely oblivious to everything that's going on around him. I mean, he's been like that all night.
Michelle, we're asking everyone to gather at the corner of the street while the police search the house.
Dave.
I didn't mean what I... I'm sorry, Michelle. I really am.
Has anyone actually met Declan before?
Declan! Is Rose in there with you? Come on, let's go!
Hello? Robert, thank God, where are you? Is that Robert? Rose? Robert, can you see her? Can you see Rose? Robert, what are you doing to her?
Rose, what do you remember about Haunted Ulster Live? Has your mum been back here?
Mummy won't come. What have they found in there?
Nobody knows yet. They're still digging.
I know yous want to recreate this night for laughs, but this actually happened to me. I can still hear him calling. Walking in darkness.
Rose McKillen is sticking with her story. And you know what? I actually believe her. I can't believe it's 25 years to the day since the original broadcast and Robert Pratt's body was never recovered. Still gives me the creeps. Don't forget to send in your own spooky stories. And we're on Twitter, #HauntedUlsterLive.
25 years.
That's impossible.
I've never met him before, Kyle.
We've been picking up a transmission from the future. That's just...
Can we just knock it down?
Declan, mate, can you hear me?
Gerry, if we don't make it out of here.
At least I know we weren't afraid.
Declan? Rose? Oh, sweetheart, are you okay? Rose, come on, we gotta go. What is that?
Trapped in time. Rose can release him.
Rose, give him the bonnie. Gerry, she can release him.
Blackfoot Jack, Blackfoot Jack, lights are out, he's at the back. Jack, Blackfoot Jack, lights are out, he's at your
My feet.
Blackfoot Jack, Blackfoot Jack, lights are out, he's at your back.
The occult and open their hearts to the devil.
Michelle, Michelle.
That's not me.
Robert.
I've always been fascinated by ley lines. Ancient channels beneath our feet that hold huge amounts of psychic energy. Enough to open a gateway to other worlds where space and time exist outside of the accepted laws of physics. There's so much modern science doesn't understand. Could there be a scientific explanation for the supernatural? Could you end up trapped, like a ghost lost in time?